We back. It's the pick six. Chill. There was an open letter written by a parent that took I think he said his daughter to the Titans Carolina game this weekend.
And I actually think it was a female fan.
Yeah, it was a mother. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. And she wrote this open letter because pretty much she was offended about Cam Newton's pretty much his celebrations and his actions during the game, as you know, they beat up on Tennessee in a road game in Tennessee, and pretty much in the letter she's just like, you know, like, you're a role model for children. You know, my daughter was saying things like he must not have a mom and dad at home that watch the games, and you know, a whole bunch of it's just a whole bunch of stuff like
just
that.
Mad because Cam was dabbing on their poles.
And she definitely was. I believe she was a Tennessee Titans fan as well. So
of course she was.
So she's
9 years old.
She's salty. But I mean, get a life. You're at a football game. She said that they had tickets where they were sitting in the end zone, pretty much. And you know, you're going to hear stuff. My opinion to that is like, know what you're getting yourself into.
But not only just that, you got to think about all the good things that Cam does. Every time he scores a touchdown, he gives his football to a little kid in the stand. I mean, he does a lot of things for the community there in Charlotte. You judging it off of a celebration dance, and everybody in the NFL does celebrations. Even your typical white quarterbacks, like Aaron Rodgers did the discount double check, and he got a commercial from it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, she was particularly going off on, like, I think one of his moves is he does like a little pelvic thrust, and like, you know, she just was saying like all that stuff is.
It's part of the dance, though. It's the dab. For those of you who don't know what that is,
I have no idea what that is.
It's the newest trend, man.
You are the trend man, so you would know.
I mean, even with all that said, with the dance and everything, I think for those of us who have been to, an NFL game, I want to say really like ever, but I can't speak across the country, but for Skins games, the crowd there is already rowdy. Like, some of the things that I see there is already no place for a 9-year-old, between the cursing, the fighting. I know you guys have probably seen that, the one thing that's going around the internet, lewd acts that are being performed at Skins games.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
The drinking. That is no place for a child in the first place. Like, NBA games are way more chill than NFL games. So just the whole atmosphere, those things that I named, plus the cheerleaders and everything else, like, it just really isn't the place for children in the first place. So to go to an NFL game, sign up for everything that I just named, and then point at Cam, like, lady, Cam is number 10, 11, 12 on the list at all.
That's a really good point.
Like, I mean, even so many other things going on at NFL games.
Yeah, even the cheerleaders that game were wearing some short jean shorts with their ass hanging out. It was, I mean, like Daryl said, that's the last thing you need to worry about.
Yeah. Those are all good points I didn't think nothing about. But it's just like, but I'm just thinking, when you sit that close to like a competitive sport, like, you should know that you're going to hear some stuff. When we sit at home and we watch, I sit at home and I watch most of the Wizards games. If I sit there and I really am paying attention, I'm going to hear F-bombs, S-bombs, like all that stuff, like, as they're trying to get rebounds, and that's just what happens.
Right.
So, like, know what you're getting yourself into. Don't get upset at Cam Newton and make him like some kind of villain because you didn't know what you're getting yourself into. That's on you. Be a better parent.
I mean, she's probably just gonna scapegoat Cam in a couple of years when her daughter goes the wrong way and say it was all Cam's fault. So it's much easier.
When her daughter's swinging around that pole at Norma Jean.
Oh
Right,
boy!
Right. all them thrusts from Cam, boy. You better watch out.